potato enthusiast in Kazakhstan. Hello everyone, this is the second day of the potato enthusiast in Kazakhstan. Hello everyone, potato enthusiast in Kazakhstan. What do you like? In general?
You know, it's kind of like a sporting interest. You plant more and then you patiently wait down for the results. Yeah, most likely. And then you see how it really performs in terms of yield. And then when everything is blooming, when it all comes together.
It's about the process, but it's a crop that's really difficult. In 2013, we planted 100 hectares, and we plant 100 hectares. We haven't increased potatoes. Why? We increased area to 1,200, and we have crop rotation. We can do both 5-field and 6-field crop rotation. We focus on quality. Mainly, we've switched to a sloped area. We have a sloped area, and we focus more on fodder crop.
Potatoes are truly interesting because it's quite an intensive crop, plus we've had a significantly large area affected. It's exactly that margin that allows farmers to develop. Right here.
So far, there have been no disappointments, only positive emotions. First of all, this is a new field for us growing vegetables. Everyone around helps out, agronomists give advice here and there. So over total, this is our third season, we've made quite a bit of progress.
We've already dived into this once, and we've certainly gotten a good feel for it. At least Dima actually managed to sell some boiled potatoes, even if it was quite a shock.
That's when it's about potatoes.
Why are these containers good? Because no matter what, you can't avoid it. There's always some dirt or mud left on the ground or stuck to them when you unload.
Well, that's how the technology works. That's how it's supposed to be.
No matter what kind of character your son has, he doesn't have that trait, but he likes it. And so, would you like for something like that to be in you as well?
Well, he's not stupid, that's the most important thing. He's not actually
A fool.
He knows what he's doing. Well, character, how can I explain it to you? Character doesn't even come from me. It's like childhood, it's ingrained in him, it's in his blood, first of all. And secondly, I taught him that
He'll be a millionaire. He jumped on the cow, wonderful, and that's it.
So if you look at it in this particular way, there's a distinct sense of envy here are these potatoes which are just a little bit smaller than a standard tennis ball. And here they are just at this very moment appearing like this, a little bit smaller than 1,000. But the ball, here they are right in front of us, clearly visible.
Right now, the phase of budding is happening, and accordingly, the tubers are forming.
Even Alexander planted them for so long, he worked so hard.
This very bush.
Every single bush was planted with the same meticulous effort, with the very same energy and dedication.
You're building a little communism, a small one.
The communism of the family will be relatively small in its scope.
This year, our farm turned 25 years old, or rather, the peasant farm Luchak. Here it was registered in 2009. So it had its anniversary last year, 25 years, that's how it all started. It all started simply with 200 hectares. And now we've grown to 20,000. To 20,000 we've grown in 14 years.
Potatoes need to be processed, but in Kazakhstan, not a single kilogram of potatoes is processed.
What potatoes processed into potatoes in Kazakhstan?
Chips, for example, if there is processing, then it will be easier for farmers, and they will be able to increase their output.
The most interesting thing is these last 2 years, 2024 and 2023, there was a crazy harvest and the fall weather was perfect. You could harvest as much as you wanted, even the laziest didn't miss out. But the price was honestly rock bottom, right?
Here, each variety has its own specifics. There are white varieties, visually they're yellow, but in taste, very delicious white varieties. At my previous job, I saw many varieties. I picked some for myself, but the market sets its own rules.
We need plows. In spring, it's harrowing first, then cultivation, fertilization, then planting, then ridge formation, and then basically treatment and harvesting.
Wooden post, concrete field, which is pour. Remember, wooden post, fill it, wooden, that's it. Beam, screw it on, like this, 100 by 100 timber.
Lev Kazakian. Didiana? No, how?
This year we have carefully laid the floor with marble chips in order to,
With marble chips?
well, because it's easier to clean. Here we're gonna buy a machine now, another machine. Well, we generally love order and cleanliness.
What was most surprising was the potatoes. When we came, they were this big.
Amazing. Well, first of all, for me, it was the seeds. It was only here that I learned there is first reproduction elite, first reproduction, second, third reproduction. Classification, usually if you count by reproductions, there are up to 10. You keep the seeds, select them and plant them repeatedly.
I tell you, a machine like this can replace at least 20 people. So that's what we're coming to. Now we just need a second, a third one, and then you won't need as many people. Maybe you'll need 30 to 40 people. So this is a big deal.
Cost will be much more efficient than nitrate or urea house. So its significant advantage is that with irrigation water, it immediately reaches the plant's roots, and the plant takes exactly as much as it really needs. When we spread nitrate or urea, a significant part of it is lost.
There we have soil umbrellas to give a squeeze.
In the field. To stand
I mean,
umbrellas.
umbrellas. Yes, thank you for that.
I wish you a good harvest. Thank you very much. I wish you a good harvest. Thank you for the conversation. I hope, in short, that your wishes come true and that the Corsica company can help you get the maximum yield from your harvest.